Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've got business exams just around the corner, you've landed in the perfect spot. We're about to do a super fast, high energy revision session to get you totally prepped. So get focused, maybe grab a coffee, and let's lock in these concepts together. This is all about making your study time count so you can walk into that exam feeling confident.
You heard that right. Our mission today is to blitz through an entire chapter on business classifications in less than 5 minutes. Ready? Let's hit it.
Okay, let's dive right in with the absolute heart of any business, profit. The legend Peter Drucker said it best. It's not just about making money, it's about survival. You need profit to cover your risks and just to keep from going under. But it's so much more than that. So don't just think of profit as cash in the bank. It has 5 massive jobs. First, it's about survival, keeping the lights on. Then it's the fuel for growth. You can't expand without it. It's also the reward for taking a chance in the first place. Plus, good profits are a huge sign of efficiency. It means you're running things well. And finally, it builds goodwill, that awesome reputation that makes people trust you. All right, so with profit as our base, how do we start sorting all these businesses? Well, the first and most obvious way is by their scale. Basically, how big are they? First up, we've got small-scale businesses. Now listen up. These are the magic numbers you got to remember for your exam. For manufacturing, the investment is between 25 lakhs and 5 crores. For services, it's 10 lakhs to 2 crores. These are your local shops, your neighborhood workshops, things like that. Stepping up a level, we have medium scale. The investment here jumps up to between 5 and 10 crores for manufacturing and 2 to 5 crores for services. These guys are growing, using better tech, and hiring more people. And then we have the heavy hitters, large-scale businesses. We're talking an investment of over 10 crores here. These are the giants, like Tata and Reliance, operating all over the country, sometimes all over the world. Okay, this slide is pure gold. If you're going to screenshot anything, screenshot this. It lays out all those investment limits, manufacturing and services, side by side. Seriously, memorize this table. It's a guaranteed question. Okay, next up, we've talked about size, but what about who's actually running the show? Who's in charge? This brings us to our second classification, ownership. There are 5 main forms you absolutely need to know. Let's blaster them real quick. The simplest one is a sole proprietorship. Think of it as a one-person show. One owner, total control. They take all the risks, but they also get all the rewards. Then you've got a partnership. This is when 2 or more people team up. Now, exam alert. Remember these numbers. Minimum of 2 partners and a maximum of 20, unless it's a banking business, then the max is 10. Now, the Hindu Undivided Family, or HUF, is a really unique business form you'll find in India. It's run by the eldest member, known as the Kasta, and you become a member just by being born into that family. Pretty cool, huh? Next is the cooperative society. Here's the key thing to remember. The motive is service, not profit. People join together to help each other out. And yep, registration is a must. And finally, the big one, the joint stock company. Now, this is a bit of a mind bender. The law actually sees the company as an artificial person. That means it's a separate legal entity from its owners. The company itself can buy things and make deals. All right, we're on the home stretch. Our third and final classification is all about what the business actually does. Is it making stuff, or is it helping to move and sell that stuff? And this breaks down into 2 huge areas, industry and commerce. Here's the easy way to think about it. Industry makes things. Commerce gets those things to you. Simple as that. Now, let's zoom in on industry. It has 4 types. Extractive is digging stuff out of the earth, like mining. Genetic is breeding plants or animals. Manufacturing is the classic one, turning raw materials into something new. And construction, well, that's building stuff, like roads and buildings. Now let's look at commerce. At the very center, you have trade, the actual buying and selling. But trade can't happen by itself, right? It needs a whole support crew, and those are called the auxiliaries to trade. So, trade itself breaks down into 2 types. Internal trade is buying and selling inside a country. External trade is when you're dealing with other countries, importing, exporting. Oh, and there's a cool word, entrepot, which is when you import something just to export it again. And these are the helpers, the support crew. Each one solves a problem. Transportation solves the problem of distance. Warehousing solves the problem of time. Insurance covers risk. Banking handles the money, and advertising makes sure people even know your product exists. They're all essential. Okay, deep breath. Here's the final, super fast recap. We classify business by scale: small, medium, large. We classify by ownership: proprietor, partner, HUF, cooperative, company. And we classify by nature: industry, which makes stuff, and commerce, which moves it. Got it?
And that's it. We did it. A whole chapter done. Now, to really make this stick, just look around you today. That little cafe, the big bank, the construction site down the road, what type of businesses are they? Applying this to the real world is the best study hack there is. Good luck with your exams. You've got this.